Good morning, Amington Heath, and welcome back to another YouTube lesson. Today we are going to look at our reading comprehension, all about Captain Tom, who is someone that you're going to be learning lots about this week, ready to write your biography. So let's have a look. Okay, let's begin reading. So it says, what is the Captain Tom Foundation? The Captain Tom Foundation was set up to inspire people and read a message of hope to people. Its aim is to help charities which tackle loneliness, support the NHS and promote equality and education. Sir Tom Moore, the 100-year-old fundraising Second World War veteran, has died. He became famous when last year he set off to raise £1,000 for the NHS by walking laps of his garden. His efforts caught the attention of the nation and, in the end, helped him raise nearly £33 million. Writing on social media, his daughter said that the last year had been nothing short of remarkable for him. Captain Tom was born in Keighley, West Yorkshire, on the 30th of April 1920. As a young boy, he enjoyed cooking and baking with his mum, and he also loved motorbikes. He bought his first one when he was only 12. He joined the army during the Second World War and rose to the rank of captain. Captain Tom made use of his love of motorbikes to train others to ride and fix them. He was also a dispatch rider, using motorbikes to deliver messages to the front line. After the war, he worked in the building industry and also competed in motorcycle races. He was successful and won many races. Last year, when the coronavirus put the UK into lockdown, Captain Tom decided to do something to help, setting himself the target to walk 100 laps of his garden before his 100th birthday. He raised millions of pounds and people's spirits. He also raised money by singing a song called You'll Never Walk Alone. It was successful and he became a record holder as the oldest person to have a #1 in the UK charts. People across the world were inspired by him. He was sent more than 150,000 cards to celebrate his 100th birthday, and he was knighted by the Queen. After hearing of his passing, many flags across the UK were set at half-mast, and the Queen sent a private message to Captain Tom's family. A spokesman said, "Her thoughts and those of the royal family are with them, recognising the inspiration he provided for the whole nation and others across the world." So we have an overview of Captain Tom's life there, okay, in the most important things that he did. As you can see, there are some words that are highlighted in blue, okay, and this means that they're words that are going to be in the glossary at the end of the text. So let's have a look to see what those words mean now. So we've got veteran, which means someone who used to serve in the armed forces. Frontline, okay, which means the part of the armed forces who are closest to the enemy. Half-mast, when a flag is lowered from its usual position at the top of the mast as a sign of respect. And recognising means identifying or noticing. So let's have a look at what some of our questions are today. So we're going to learn to answer questions about a text today. We're going to have a look at different types of vipers that we can use when answering questions about a text. The first one we're going to look at is a retrieval question. So it says, identify one of the Captain Tom Foundation aims. So here, if it's a retrieval question, remember my answer is going to be in the text. So I need to look and choose what my keywords are here. So I'm going to choose Captain Tom Foundation aims. Okay, I think they're my keywords. I'm looking for the Captain Tom Foundation and its aims. Okay, now I'm going to go back to my text and I'm going to have a look for those words, and when I find it, I'm going to highlight. So, got my highlighter ready. So, what is the Captain Tom Foundation? Okay, I found Captain Tom Foundation already, but I need to find aims now. The Captain Tom was set up to inspire and spread a message of hope to people. Okay, that could be one of the aims, but it doesn't say aims, does it? Oh, here we go. Its aim is to help charities which tackle loneliness, support the NHS, and promote equality and education. So here there are 3 aims. Okay, so it says to help charities which tackle loneliness, support the NHS, and promote equality and education. Let's go back to our question. So, identify one. We only want one of those things, don't we? So I've chosen to help charities which tackle loneliness, as that's the first one that come up. However, you could have chosen to support the NHS or to promote equality in education, okay? Or either of those ones would also be correct. Let's have a look at our next question then. So this time we're going to look at our vocabulary viper. So that's about giving the meaning of words and understanding what our text is saying. So our question is, give the meaning of the phrase caught the attention as it is used in this sentence. His efforts caught the attention of the nation and in the end helped him raise nearly £33 million. Now this time we don't need to go back and look in the text because my sentence is already there and it's telling me that I want the meaning of this phrase, caught the attention. Have a think now, what do you think caught the attention would mean? Have you got an idea? Fantastic. Let's have a look at what I put. So I said it means people noticed his actions and were interested in what he was doing. Okay, his efforts caught the attention of the nation. Okay, people noticed what he was doing, and then he nearly raised £33 million. They were interested. They wanted to help him. Okay, next question then. This question is a sequencing question. That means that I have to put the events into order. So number the events from 1 to 4 to show the order they happened in. The first one has been done for you. So I've got 4 events here. Tom walked 100 laps of his garden. Tom joined the army. Tom bought his first motorbike and Tom was knighted by the Queen. Okay, the first one's been done for me. So Tom brought his first motorbike. Do you remember when that happened? Fantastic. It happened when he was only 12 years old, didn't it? Right, let's see if we can find the second thing that happened then. Let us read. So Captain Sir Tom Moore, the 100-year-old fundraising Second World War veteran, has died. He became famous when last year he set off to raise £1,000 for the NHS by walking laps of his garden. Okay, does that mean that I need to put laps of his garden? He walked laps of his garden. That's the first thing that I've read. No, well done, you are right. I need to have a look, don't I, for the dates, because as you remember, he bought that motorbike first when he was 12 years old, but that isn't at the start of my text. Let's keep going. His efforts caught the attention of the nation and in the end helped him raise nearly £33 million. Writing on social media, his daughters said that the last year he had been nothing short of remarkable. Captain Tom was born in Keighley, West Yorkshire on the 30th of April 1920. As a young boy he enjoyed cooking and baking with his mum. He also loved motorbikes. He bought his first one when he was only 12. So there's the proof there that him buying his first motorbike was the first thing that's happened. Let's see if we can find the second thing now. So he enjoyed the army during the Second World He joined the army during the Second World War and rose to the rank of the captain. Here we go. Here's my second thing that happened. He joined the Second World War and rose the rank of the captain. We know that Second World War happened a long time ago, and here we know they started talking about Captain Tom's life events. So let's go and put number 2 next to that one now, so we don't forget and we don't get confused. Okay, so number 2, next to he joined the army. Now I wonder if he walked 100 laps of his garden first, or he was knighted by the Queen first. Let's go and have a look. So we got up to here, didn't we? So let's carry on reading. Captain Tom made use of his love of motorbikes to train others to ride and fix them. He was also a dispatch rider, using motorbikes to deliver messages to the front line. After the war, he worked in the building industry and also competed in motorcycle races. He was successful and won many races. Last year, when the coronavirus put the UK into lockdown, Captain Tom decided to do something to help, setting himself the target to walk 100 laps of his garden before his 100th birthday. Okay, there we go. There's my next one. He decided to do something to help last year and he walked 100 laps of his garden. So let's go back and put number 3 in there. Okay, now I could just say that Tom was knighted by the Queen was the 4th one, but let's go and check that that is correct. Let's go and find the evidence in the text. Okay, we're here, aren't we? He also raised money by singing on a song called You'll Never Walk Alone. It was successful and he became a record holder as the oldest person to have a number 1 in the UK charts. People across the world were inspired by him. He was sent more than 150,000 cards to celebrate his 100th birthday and was knighted by the Queen. So on his 100th birthday, he was knighted by the Queen. So yes, that's the last thing that happened. I didn't miss that. So we can go back now and put number 4 into that. So now I've sequenced all of my statements. Right, you have some more questions to go and have a look at on your reading comprehension. Remember to go back, look at the text to help you. Okay, good luck Amington Heath, and I look forward to seeing your answers shortly. Have a good day. Bye.